Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Faith, and today we're just going to be putting on some makeup as I go over my journey with my acne and just take it nice and easy ASMR style. So as you guys saw, I did cut up some fruit for breakfast today, and I've also made myself some tea. I'm just going to be eating and drinking as we go through this. So my hair's starting to get really long, and by really long, I mean long for me. If you guys remember, my head was shaved all the way down a couple months ago in January, and I'm in the process of growing it all back out. But it does warrant putting a headband on for my giant forehead. I want to start nice and easy. As you guys know, I've had some pretty bad acne the past couple months. Literally the month before I turned 23, I started getting this crazy bad hormonal acne, and it's only gotten worse over the past few months. I did go on doxycycline, and a lot of the really deep cystic pimples did go away. But now I'm just using 0.025 or 0025 tretinoin, whatever that number is they give everybody, and it's definitely helping to manage all of it. I do a follow-up on Monday though, so expect a video on that. But I'm gonna do eyebrows, and I have my mirror over here. So when I'm looking away, it's because of that. I've always just used this like e.l.f. clear gel, mainly because it's $3 and also it lasts forever. So I have a little bit left on this side and a little bit left on this side. Isn't it kind of gross though? Like it changes colors the more you use it. But I didn't fill mine in today, so at least I'm not adding to that. I'm gonna be using this Revolution palette. Don't ask me how old it is, I don't know. But I wanted to do some summery stuff to match the flowers on this shirt. So probably gonna stick with like this green, maybe the red. Now it kind of looks like Christmas to use them all together, but trust it won't afterwards. My makeup brushes are always messy from other colors. But no biggie, we're just gonna wipe them off. So one of the other colors on my shirt, it's hard to tell, is like this blue and this yellow up here. So I think I'm gonna go in with that yellow shade first. Just do a little bit of it. I love using tons of color for eyeshadow, which is funny because usually it's either like bright neon colors or all black and white, but today was one of those days. I'm doing a lot of filming, so I kind of just wanted to have fun with it. Also, I feel like during the summertime, it's more fun to use a ton of colors. also thinking maybe instead of just matching the shirt, we'll do something, might do like some greens and like yellows, which might be a little Sprite colored. I don't know. I'm just in the mood to play with these colors. I'm definitely thinking about getting changed and doing pink, orange, and yellow instead. So we'll do that first, and then I'll go downstairs and put a new outfit on. But once I got all my yellows set like this, I'm gonna go in with the orange next. And instead, I have this really cute little set that's like, oh, that was cool. I have this set and it's pink and orange and all these colors. And it's like a little wrap skirt that you tie around yourself. And you guys will probably really like it. I'm planning on doing a baking video after this. I just have no one in the house today, so it's quiet enough for me to film a ton of videos. So I figured why not just do all this first, get ready and kind of go in order. I also have next week's crochet video to film, which I'm thinking about doing like a bunch of the more difficult stitches. So like a zigzag stitch and some mesh stitches, stuff like that. And just doing a slow tutorial on how those actual stitches work. So if that's something you guys are interested in, make sure you subscribe so that way you won't miss that video when it comes out. This plum was definitely like not ripe or overripe because it just doesn't taste as sweet as normal, but I just don't care. Look at this pink here. It is the most neon Barbie style pink I've ever seen. I just want a little bit of it on the outside here. Most of the outfit that I have that's set is this color pink, so it'll blend right in. It has been hard dealing with like all these acne medications and stuff because I can't wear like any blush or any foundation or anything like that. It's almost exclusively been eye makeup and lipstick just because I don't really want to mess with the pills and all the creams that they're giving me. If any of you guys have had acne like this before, I'm pretty sure it's hormonal, but like if you guys have tips, leave them in the comments below because I'm definitely getting to the like I will try anything to get rid of it phase. I think that's what we're gonna do on top here. I'm gonna switch to a smaller brush for the bottoms. Then using the same order, I'm gonna go yellow, then orange, then pink at the ends. Just so that way it blends together really nicely afterwards. If you guys are around my age, you probably remember the 2016, everybody was doing this giant sunset purples and pinks and all these colors for their eyeshadow. And I would wake up at 4:30 in the morning to go to high school because my schedule was go to the gym, come home and get ready for an hour and a half, and then go to school. Then I would come home, go maybe 10 minutes to eat, run right back out to go work. I worked at TJ Maxx. And then I would just come home and that would be the end of it. I would sleep for very few hours. And I just did it every day. And now it's 9:30. I'm still sluggish. I don't know how I did it back then. I feel like your body just loses some of its capabilities the older it gets. But I think that's what we're gonna do for eyeshadow. I'm just gonna clean it up underneath a little tiny bit here. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I do my eyeliner. I like to go on the inner corners first. I am gonna look in my big mirror though, so I don't stab myself. Also, I think I just said inner corner. I meant to say waterline. It's really early, like I just said. As you say, just kind of fill it all in on the bottom. I think there's a lot of merit to trying a lot of different styles of makeup and learning tips from all the different ones. Because so many people have these amazing ideas that people find are locked behind a subculture or a genre. But I guess as somebody who kind of dabbles all over the place with makeup, you get a lot of different tips from a lot of different places. So next up, again, really cheap. I just use the e.l.f. eyeliners. Then I'll show you guys, I kind of just go right out and right in. When I go into the inner corners, I'm going to use my other mirror, but I just go straight on up. And then right in like this. And then I just fill in the insides. I have some pretty big lashes too, so that's why I go pretty dramatic. Then I always go nice and sharp on the inside. But there you go, nice and sharp all the way across. I just feel like, when you're going to a party, it's a lot more than just plain eyeshadow, you just stick out a little bit, or at least I like to. I will say this, sometimes one side and the other side don't look the same. I used to eat up the sisters, not twins, when I was a kid. I always say it still. So just like do your best and go over it as many times as you need to. Oh, and my tip, since I'm not fully showing you this part, when you're doing a bottom or like inner corner liner like this, use your bottom lash line and drag it straight across first and then just meet it at the top. So in step order, I do it like this first, and then I just kind of fix that a little bit here, and then I'll go straight up on that part. And once they're mostly even like this, that's about where I check out because I cannot go crazy like that. I always give myself a fake mole. I just love doing it. So a little dot. And that should be it for my eyeliner for now. I might add some more after. Next up, and this is a must because it's summertime, is waterproof mascara. Even though it's not as good as my like nice mineral one, when I'm gonna be outside or doing a lot of work, it's way more important for me to know this is not coming off. So always curl these up. And this is a brand new bottle too. I just go straight in. I love how stupid the like mascara face is. Like, why do we control our mouths that way? And I always go a little bit messy on the bottom with my mascara. One, because it's easier, and two, just because I like how it looks. And I just do this on the other eye. Remember how I said I was done when I'm looking at it, and it definitely needs to be thicker on the top of this one. So you can see how this is like in and down, and this one's not as much. So I'm gonna add a little bit more eyeliner. They are much more even now, which is exactly what I want. And it's time to go in with some lashes. Mine I bought off Amazon. If you guys want the link, let me know. And I can put it in like a short or something, or just leave it in the comments. But these are like really big on the outside, small on the insides, like this. I used to wear ones that were bigger than this, but they just started irritating my eyes quicker. I just lost the tolerance for them, I think. Every once in a while, I'll break out some huge ones for like special occasions, but I usually just go with these. Gotta give like the classic shake it out. And I'm realizing I don't think I have tweezers up here. False alarm, we're good. And then I'm gonna just pop it on top first. And then use my mirror to kind of actually place it where I want them. Then I typically actually place it up higher on my eyeliner. So I think it makes your eyes look a little bit bigger. I just dab some of the glue right off. But it'll fade to clear anyways. So once it's on like this, I'm just gonna put them on the other eye the exact same way. This might be incriminating, but I do not clean my lashes. I just like rip off whatever's on them. And then if they're really, really dirty, then I just wear a new pair. I just cannot be bothered to clean these. I also just totally stabbed my other eye. Ooh, trying to re-angle my lashes. Oh, this is the best method, is like shove the end of a napkin. This is probably so bad. I shove the end of a napkin into my actual eye to soak up the tears so I don't ruin the makeup. But they should look like this when they're both on. And while these are drying down, I'm gonna go grab my lipstick and then put my other outfit on, so I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Here we are. I have brought a couple things with me, and of course, here is our cute little outfit. First and foremost, we're gonna do the lipstick. I'm going really neutral here, just because I have so much going on up top. This is almost the exact shade as my lips are. Just makes them a little bit more full looking. I never care about making a mess here because I can just clean it right afterwards. Then over top, we just have this Mineral Fusion lip gloss. I'm just dabbing it on over top, nothing crazy. And then to finish up, this is my hair wax. I believe it's mostly beeswax. But there's like a bunch of other stuff in it. And how I use it is I just rub it all over my hands, but specifically just the palms. I want to have a nice good coating on one, do it on the other. Again, avoiding the fingertips, mainly just because it keeps this thing from getting gross. And then now I rub it all together and I just kind of part my hair the way I actually want it to look. I definitely need to trim the sides down soon, but the top is looking really nice. And this just keeps it from being crazy frizzy on days like this, where it's hot and I'll probably be outside at some point. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy the final product. I make videos once a week, including makeup videos, cooking videos, lifestyle videos, computer stuff, anything you can think of. And next week specifically is my next crochet tutorial, which only comes out once a month. So I hope to see you back here soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye, everyone.